To find you till of the night, I will rescue you. I will rescue you. So gonna need it. But I don't, but I do. Hey, y'all. Here I am again. I don't do tarot. No. Sorry. I don't know how to do it. I like cards, but I just don't know how to do it. And I don't know. But I'm working on something. Well, the most coolest, awesomeness. That's my word. Thing happened this morning. Because I've been trying to figure out, like everybody knows who I am, who I reincarnated into, and I had lots and lots of who it might be. I ain't gonna say who, but I'm gonna stop right there. And I'm gonna go back a little bit, okay? I was standing in this room right here talking to Copycat. And all of a sudden, I felt my sister in me. My sister. So I knew at that moment she was gone. And then my cousin at the same time. And it was so potent. It was so strong. So their energy, their spirit that was in me, it felt like they were living whole right next to me, but inside of me. And when I lifted my hand up, I was like, Tiffany, Teresa? And I'm like, and I ain't gonna lie, I bawled. Because I knew they were in me for a reason. I don't know why. But then they kind of, oh, hold on, I'm sorry. My sister, she lost her little girl, Angel, 20-something, 23 years ago, I think. She was like 5 months pregnant and she had a miscarriage. Well, I'm sorry. She didn't have a miscarriage, but she had to actually have the baby natural. But the baby was stillborn. So we named her, and she was so tiny. I mean, so tiny. We had a little casket and everything for her. And her name was Angel. I want to say Angel Marie. I think it was Marie Freeman. That's my maiden last name. Well, while my sister and my cousin was in me, I felt my sister and my niece. I felt their whole reunion inside of me. It was surreal, but hurtful at the same time. I mean, it was like some of them commercials I've seen, how the lion comes into, the den, into the little area, and the daddy of that lion was there. And that lion just kept on running, and he turned his head, and when he turned his head, he looked, and he started running to that man, because it was his master, it was his owner, it was his dad. And he damn near, fumbled when he got to him. But that's basically what it was like whenever my sister and her daughter, they came in a reunion after 20-something years. So I know she was happy. I know she was happy. I'm so sorry, y'all. This wasn't that long ago that I just realized this. And every time I go to her house, I ask Amaya, which is her daughter, my niece, I'm like, where's your mom at? And every time she goes, she's cooking, she's doing this, she's doing that. And then last time I asked her, I'm like, where's your mom at? She goes, she's out of town. I'm like, really? And then Zoe. Where's Zoe at? Zoe was out of town with her dad. School started. Am I like stuck in the past and I don't know what's going on out there, or what? I don't know what. I mean, I know but I'm resurrected. But am I still in that? Well, I don't know. I'm confused sometimes. Anyways, but that was amazing. That was super, super freaking, truly amazing. I got to firsthand see it and feel it. That does not happen at all a lot. I don't even know if one handful can actually say they that you know they experienced that. I did. Thank you, Father, Daddy, and I know my whole family, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get all that back. I have to remember that. I have to tell myself that. And I have to keep telling myself. I have to push and push. And I'm here all alone. I mean, I got fucking copycat. I'm ready for him to go. I tell him every time, like, get out of my life. Please. Get out of my life. And the boss person that supposedly my dad, and I'm like, where's my freaking dad's body? I haven't found it yet. It is buried. Now where's my body at? I've been trying to find myself. But I think I'm somewhere in the over there somewhere. I think. See, you want to hear something kind of disturbing? One day, it was me, my sister, my niece, copycat. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was the real kid like kind of split, you know, or Justin or whatever his name was, because there's two of them, okay? They look just alike. Just alike. I'll tell you that in a minute. But I got butt word in my mouth a lot. I'm sorry, I keep looking this way, I keep seeing shadows and shit. I know there's a lot of people here, and there's a lot of angels and stuff. But it still, it distracts me. ADHD? Much? I don't know. Anyways, we were walking down the street, and out of nowhere, let me tell you how kind of sick and kind of demented and twisted this dude is, okay? And I'm no longer scared of him, and he knows it. Anyway, he goes, do you know how you can cover the smell of a body up? What it said? He goes, bear animals off of it. Who the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from, for one? And why would you even say something like that out of the blue? And then, you know, time went on, things started happening, and you know, started waking up some more, and then I knew. I'm like, and I was working at a hotel called Hyatt. Loved it there. Loved it. And I met God. There. And I didn't realize that until this morning. Yes, I was talking to Copycat, and you know, he's gonna get his karma, but they all have their purpose too. The evil ones, the negative ones, they also have a purpose too, to waken us up. Mainly that's when you get, well, me, I had all this crap going on around me, and I got woken up. When I got woken up, it's like wham, 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 just like scenario and picture, just everything started hitting me all at once. I mean, at once. And I was like, oh! And I had no idea. That's how just I was, for real. That's how high I was. why I was. And back to that two-person I was talking about. Kevin has a cousin named Justin, okay? I think it's his name. Anyways, it was just like, so I started, when I started waking up, I started noticing. I'm like, that's not right, because one would be here and be alert, be talking, active. Then the other one would be asleep for hours and hours and hours and wouldn't move and wouldn't get up, wouldn't talk, nothing. And then I feel the fucking, I live in a trailer, yeah. I start feeling the fucking trailer rocking. I'm like, the fuck? Because he built in the shed out there, okay? And I'm like, and that's when I start, putting two to two. I'm like, you're an imposter. The one that was there sleeping, And man, my Thea was involved. I went straight to her house when I didn't know what to do. But I have seen okay, I'm taking it back. I was seeing a change in Copycat. But somewhere down the line, I guess he got with his baby's mama, or got a new baby mama or something. The bitch was karmic. She was evil as fuck. And I noticed a straight decrease. I mean, straight down. And it went, our relationship went down too. It did. I don't even think we had a relationship. I really don't. I don't even think he actually loved me, period. I mean, dude. Oh my God. The other night, I was in the bathroom and my mom's in me, okay? I think that's the ancestor, or one of the ancestors. Rejoice. Rejoice is my mom's name. It's rejoice full time. Rejoicing. Or rejoice. My mom showed me the night everything went down. I think, I don't know if we were killed at the same time, because I haven't seen my death yet. But I've seen my father's. And how can someone do something like that? How can you do something like that to somebody? To a human being, period. And let alone your supposedly girlfriend's dead. Oh my God, oh my God. You are not going to cry, girl. You're not going to cry. Y'all, I'm not insane. This is just me trying to come back to a better me, but you don't know everything that was done at all. I mean, everything you can think of that's evil that you could spiritually throw my way, it was thrown my way. So many death bills. So many. But now it's gotten to it. But every time I did it, I got stronger and stronger and stronger. And they weren't realizing that. And I kept trying to tell them. I said, y'all better stop. God's trying to tell you, you better quit. And I told Kevin, I said, you're divine. You are divine right now. I said, but whatever you're doing, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I said, but God says, you better stop. Because if you don't, He's clipping your wings. And you will be falling. And you will not enter heaven at all. And that's where your mama is, right? I said, don't you want to see your mom after all these years? And he's just kind of like, he didn't care. But deep down, I know he did. Because I know him better than himself. Because he's in me too. And so, what was I thinking about? What was I saying? Dory just stepped in. Oh, yeah. See? You said that bitch, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, it'll come right back to you. You said I forgot again. Shit. I'm trying to braid my hair, so it's kind of a mess right now. Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah. I told him, I said, oh, you're already supposed to do it. Y'all, I went through this alone, well, I thought I was alone. He would go outside. Okay, he would have sex with me, okay? And then leave. Go outside. And rummage through all his tools and shit. To make this sound like he's masking something, right? And then you can hear sex sounds. I don't give a fuck who you are, who you is, what you do, where you went, where you come from. Sex cannot be any means safe. No. Or quiet. So he would do that, and he'll come back and it'll piss me off, and it'll hurt. It'll hurt. It'll hurt. And he'll say, I'm fucking crazy. And I'm this and that and this and that. And he would do that. He did that. And I'm surprised I'm not freaking mentally insane right now. From everything that's been done and then all the shit that he was doing. And then my dad and they were like, oh, you're fucking crazy. You need to get help. Blah, 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 blah. They kind of put me in the middle of water. I said, you know what? Put me there. I said, I promise you. They'll tell you I'm totally sane. I promise you this. But yeah, but like I was saying this morning, sometimes I get sidetracked. That's one of the side effects, okay? Until all this shit is done and over with, and it's like vanished out of me. Sometimes it feels like I don't know if I'm coming or going, and my thoughts, oh, they race, and I just, there's times I can't sleep. But the cool thing is, me and Copycat were talking, and I was like, whenever I felt my sister and my cousin and me, and then fucking not there, and then I started talking about Jesus, like, I'm like, they had to go through Jesus to get to God, to get to heaven. I'm like, fucking Jesus. I mean, Jesus, I don't want to say Jesus, because I feel like I'm blaspheming when I say that, for real. I want to say Jesus, Christ-like heart, Christ-like energy, Christ-like abilities, Christ-like mind, okay? I don't like to say I'm Jesus, okay? Crystal Jesus, no. Unless God says it out of his mouth, I can't do it, because I feel like I am totally, no. I don't feel right saying that. I really don't. But his energy, his spirit, his mind, and his new heart is in me. My mom's been gone for 4 years. And you know, I mourned that woman. I mourned her. And I told God, I'm like, God, please, let me just see her. Just let her just be invisible. Let her be visible in front of me just for 5 minutes. I just want to hold her. I just want to wrap my arms around her and just stick my whole freaking face in the neck of her neck. And just take the hugest inhale and not let go of that touch and that smell. For 4 years, I mourned her bad. But I gotta say, you know, even though Dick Face over here, PW, penis sprinkle, PW, penis sprinkle. I didn't say it. But, that's his name. Just kidding. Okay. But, he did help me. He did help me with my mom. Before he turned against me, before he accepted the bad decisions he made, he was still an asshole, but he was good. He was different. He loved me, and the way he looked at me, the way he looked at me. And then when it was gone, I mourned that my twin was in him, and the moment he betrayed me, my twin left me. So I believe my twin was his spirit, and he popped into heaven because he loved me that much, and he seen that I loved him. So he came into Kevin's spirit, and I saw him, and I guess he woke me up because I was like, because I was the one that was saying, my twin, like, you're my twin. And I didn't even know what the fuck my twin was at all. But it just started coming out like I knew. And it's the connection in his eyes. I knew from his eyes. I knew. But this morning, I finally realized who I am. You have to go through me. So that's why I felt my sister and my cousin and all them there for quite a minute, right? And then, you know, they're no longer there because they're in heaven now. But I am a multi-dimension, what do you call it? Dude, bruh, I didn't know what the fuck was going on at first. Because I started seeing shit, I thought I was going crazy. I started seeing shape-shifting and this and that, blah, 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 all this, right? Well, now I know why. Because I got all these freaking rims that are, like, here at once. And most people don't, you know, they don't do that. They can jump. But not a multi-dimensional at once. So I had to figure all that crap out by myself. You know? I just found that out not too long ago, the multi-dimensional stuff of why everything was going the way it was going. I just figured that out. Just. But I do have a little bit of skills. You know, stuff. I do know how to braid. I was supposed to be doing my hair, but, you know, I got kind of sidetracked. I do know how to do braid cornrows. My kids I told them. Because someone from Hawaii emailed me out of nowhere and says, you need to protect yourself and protect your kids, your children. And I told my kids, because I was already good awake by then. And I told my kids, and they just kind of like, I guess, laughed it off. Because I think my son might be dead. And then my daughter, I think she's sold her soul. I don't know. I'm going to ask them here in a little bit because I haven't asked them. But I'm going to ask them here in a minute. What did they do? They lied on me somehow. They lied on me. My own kids. But I guess it's all prophecy. There was one time my son, he came to my house and he just jumped out of his car. He goes, Mama, do you know we are chosen? I said, yes, son, I know we are chosen. I didn't know, really at the time, but I knew eternally, somewhere deep down, that we were chosen. Because the Freemans in Cedric, my dad's great grandpa, I guess, is Cedric Andrews or Anderson, something like that, the third. He said he was in the army, or he was a warrior? He said something like that. A soldier. There we go. And just by the name, it sounded royal. Freeman. Free. But by all means, I am no holy grail. I'm not. So that's why it took me so long to figure out who exactly I was. And plus, I've had so many people. And see, like right now, I've been hearing screams. I mean, like torture screams. Like someone's tortured somebody up there. And this is a trailer, y'all. Look, I live in Belle Meade, okay? When I walk out, I see nothing but a trailer, okay? So I don't know if I'm stuck in the past or I don't know what's really going on. But can somebody please go to 4022 East Harris or Williams Road, trailer 17, please, and tell me what is there. Because some reason it seems like it's a slaughterhouse. Because I'm hearing screams and I don't know how to get to them. And I don't know how to save them. And then my hands feel like they're burning. Or I've been like stuffed in water. Someone please, I don't know how to save these people. I don't. I mean, I'm new at this. I'm like baby fresh new. For real. And that's why it probably took me so long to get. It's why it took me so long to get on here, because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to the media, and I don't really care for it. I really don't. Oh, another thing is, Father, strike me down if it's not correct, but I believe it is. I have so much to say that needs to be cleared. Okay, I heard, Not yet. Okay. There's a lot that has been hidden from us. There's a lot that has been not told correctly. I'm telling them this. I don't care. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm telling them this. Trees are humans. Did you know that? If you did, great for you, because I didn't. I sure the fuck didn't. See, oh my god. I'm hearing like screams. Like kids, like people are like either burning them alive or melting them down into rocks. Rock is human too. So this is how I found out. In the front of the trailer, we've got like a little rose bush, right? Or not bush, but like little garden, whatever. Anyways, I've been noticing these little sticks of limbs right there. So I went to go pick them up, and when I looked at one of them, this motherfucker looked like it had one fucking eye. I swear to God, it had one like a freaking like an oval, for real, right there, and then it had a mouth. But you know what was in the mouth? A fucking rat or a mouse, and you can see it so clearly. And then when I put it in water, it's like they started to liven up more, and you can really see it. And I'm like, the fuck is this? I'm like, Tom Tom, our cat, or is that Kevin? Because he just takes it for everything. He's a kitty cat too, Or he was like, well, I don't know, or I don't freaking know. Yeah. Trees are humans. Just, they've been scarred or burned, basically. I think. Or melted. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure how they do it. But I know what I know. And rock is human too. Because they're melted. Who is out in the field? Okay, I think it's still flapping. But, what else? I gotta show you what's outside. The tree outside, for real. It's crazy. But hey, I got like not much left on this tablet, and I've got to finish. I got to start it. I haven't even started it yet. But my tablet is about to. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I swear to God, it sounds like someone's got a drill or it's the dragon. The dragon's doing that. Who's the fucking dragon? Who is the fucking... Oh my God! I can hear him screaming. Oh my God! I mean, it sounds like it's a rumble. It's going... And then I can hear the screams. I don't see what's going on. I mean, it's normal out there. So has the rest happened already? What's really going on? I don't even know what's going on out there at all. At all. That's what I'm feeling for me. I love y'all. Love and light. And I'm learning with my... See? Do you see that? See, whenever they get burned up there, I get burned. Do you see that? Do you see the whelps? I mean, it's just like they blisters. I'm telling you. Or is that, I don't know, is that the healing part of the hand? See, I'm so new with this. I'm so baby, born, fresh, new. But the other thing, I'm not. I know I can kick some ass, and I ain't scared no more. We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. Alright, gotta go. Bye, y'all.